Guys, how's it going, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gents. Welcome on back to a brand new LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Black Panther movie DLC pack, which of course stands for Downloadable Content Pack, and this includes a lot of very cool elements from the Black Panther one that will be coming out like what? Well, technically I guess it's already out, but officially I think it's supposed to be coming out tomorrow. So there you go. Either way, of course, as you can see here, we have in front of us Black Panther conducting some very interesting stretches, and we are in Wakanda because it just felt like it would be appropriate to be in this spot for this particular task. We have some really cool combos there with some vibranium attacks, which just look terrific. He also does have a pounce attack available to him. And of course, you do have some ground pound attacks, double jumps, and a lot of other cool acrobatic abilities. But this pack actually was somewhat surprising because it only contains 6 actual characters, or technically, I guess, 7, if you consider Eric Killmonger and Killmonger in his Black Panther outfit as 2 different characters than 7, but it's still a relatively small pack. However, when I saw the transformation on the Eric Killmonger figure, I was blown away. This thing is by far the coolest animation in the entire game. Only maybe it could stand up against, or Carnage could stand up against it, but check this out. Remember the trailer where he turns into the Killmonger suit and he looks super duper epic and terrific and so on and so forth? Well, check this out. How crazy cool is that? So he has the suit reappearing and appearing, and if we want, we can actually go on ahead and transform him back the same way, which is just so cool. Like, whoever came up with that idea just did such a tremendously cool job. I absolutely love the way that this has turned out. Look at that team up move between those two. That looks pretty funny. Let's see if it's the same move the other way around. Yep, it is. It looks just like there's some explosive or something like that. Let's transform him to Killmonger, or his Black Panther outfit, as it is titled. And this is, of course, a very similar, but not the same outfit as the vibranium suit that we see on Black Panther. A lot of people confuse them, saying that they are the exact same outfit. They are actually not the same exact outfit. They do have some distinct features that are different. And you'll notice that if we look at the torso especially, and then if I were to select Killmonger, you'll see that the patterns that they have on the suits are substantially different, and so is the patterns on the face. So they are distinctly 2 different outfits, and so will they be in the film. But outside of Killmonger and Black Panther, of course, the main bad guy and the main protagonist, we have some other characters available here. So here we have Agent Everett K. Ross, whom I have no idea in any way, shape, or form what factor he will play in this whole storyline. Is he like a SHIELD agent or something like that? He certainly looks like a SHIELD agent, but he doesn't seem to be wearing any type of SHIELD outfits or anything. So it'll be very interesting to see what kind of a role he actually plays in the film. Then we have Ulysses Claw, who looks terrific. I really think they nailed the look that we see in the trailers and such, so I think that he turned out really cool. You've got this really cool electrical blast from his claw arm, and then you do have another charge blast like that where he looks like a Mega Man. But the most surprising thing about this guy was this, actually. He has a super jump. Like, how ridiculous is that? I don't know why. I was so very surprised by the fact that they gave him a super jump, because I thought if there would be anybody with a super jump, it would either be Black Panther or maybe Killmonger, but neither one of those characters have a super jump, but Claw does, so I guess it is what it is. Nevertheless, let's move right along to Nakia, who looks fantastic. She's got these really cool kind of disc-like weapons, which she can toss around and boomerang around as she sees and as she pleases in order to defeat her foes. And of course, you can go on ahead and pull off some cool combos with her as well. And then on top of that, we have, last but certainly not least, it's Okay, or maybe Okaye. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it properly. The name of the character, that is, but she's really cool. She's got a spear, and she, okay, I don't know why she can't target that. Let's see. Let's find something we can target. There we go. So you can actually go on ahead and charge towards things using the spear attack. So that's definitely quite cool as well. Now I know what you're going to say. What about Shuri? What about the other Black Panther costume? What, like, are those not included? How could they skip those? Those are important. Well, if we go on ahead and open the main roster of characters, so these down here, the characters that we just looked at, were all part of this DLC pack. But if we look outside of the DLC pack, we can of course go on ahead and scroll up here and see Shuri is indeed in the game as well. So that is of course terrific. And in addition to that, we do have another version of Black Panther right up here as well. So I think this is the Civil War costume that we saw him in, which I really like. So I would say I actually prefer it over to the vibranium suit. But either way, both of them are quite cool and very neat looking. So before we wrap things up, let's go on ahead and actually, whoops, what am I doing? Take a look at the two other vehicles that actually come along in this DLC pack as well. So the first of which is the Wakandan battle tank, which looks an awful lot like an Avengers or Hydra battle tank, I should say, that they had a while ago in tandem with the Avengers Age of Ultron set. I mean, it's literally the exact same design. It's a very boring looking vehicle, I will say that much. Like, I don't see anything about it that screams Wakanda. Considering a lot of the other things that we've seen that are of Wakandan nature and design, like for example, this right here, which is Black Panther's jet. Like, look how much more stylized Black Panther's jet is with all the purples and the blacks. It just looks so cool. I really like this jet design. It has the purple light on the interior. It just has a lot more personality than the lack of personality that tank has. So definitely was somewhat disappointed by that vehicle. But on the bright side, we did get one very cool vehicle, and that was the Wakandan patrol boggy, which is ginormous. As you can see, you can barely fit in here. So we're gonna put this thing together, and surprisingly, this set that has not been released as a real set. So I'm sort of surprised by that, because it actually looks really cool. Maybe this was supposed to be a set, because it really does look awesome. I really like the design of this thing. It looks like something out of like the Agents line of Lego that they had a while back. It handles like a dream. It is a ridiculously giant, almost like a monster truck vehicle, which is just crazy powerful, and actually quite quick as well. So all around, pretty good surprise as to just how well this thing handles and drives all around. So with that all in mind, ladies and gents, there you guys have it. That concludes the fantastically epic showcase for the character pack for the Black Panther film. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button. That is always very highly appreciated. And of course, like always, do not forget to check out the Infinity Gauntlet battle that will feature this character pack. As always, have an absolutely fantastic day. I'll catch you guys here next time. Peace out. I'll see you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.